so much. It looked good. Because I see that this is off. I'm trying to find excuses for what just happened. I think I just about have enough energy to give it one more try. Just because it's so damn pretty. Oh, wow. Oh, wowie, wowie, wow. Someone's awfully happy to see us. Okay. This is kind of highly pinpointable, isn't it? Shark, right? Do you know what a gay shark sounds like? Or how do you know if you're being attacked by a gay shark? Cha-da. Cha-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hi is Dutch for shark. Ah, okay. So, hi. Yeah, okay. Yours is better. Okay, so I need a water that's going east-west with a feature over there. And if we're lucky, if we've been ever so good this year, maybe, just maybe, there's a point of interest for this waterfall. For those of you who brought in the full chair, you're just gonna need the edge of it as I'm about to look for this. Okay, so east-west canal or water, let's just say, and we have a town to the east. So I'm guessing that's out. It's an out going west, all right? And then maybe, again, maybe we could have a point of interest saying that this is the spiky pointy bit. Maybe. So far I'm only seeing that as a possibility. Let me check the angle of the road. It will fit somewhere, I'm pretty sure the road was wiggly. Yeah, it fits from here to here. There was a river on that road, check next to it. Thank you, Jerioni. Oh, there is one here, hold on. Maybe that's the indicator that I need then, and I'm not to overthink here. No, it's not even slightly off, it's quite a bit off from what I'm looking for, so it's probably not that, unless it's this bit. Hold on. Not all is lost. I think it could be, because the road kind of does bend here. Just sand and that's it. Or check the coverage first, because I reckon we're a little bit before the bend. Yeah, I'm kind of cool with that. So that's fine. So what I need to do now is just check how badly this is mapped out and send it, because I think I'm kind of happy with putting it here. And in terms of the coast, yeah, it does poke out. I'm confident in that. Now, where the hell was this? Oh yeah, the dog mouth. Looks like... Hold on, I need to check what's wrong with it altogether. It's way wrong. Okay, so if I wanted to match it, if I'm saying around here, I need to go sort of southeast or just south. I'm a bit confused because it looks like it does follow the angle. I mean, kind of parallel most of the time. There's a few dips and divots and whatnot here and there, but yeah, I was also thinking, how do I see if it's skewed to the left or to the right? Maybe it's not too bad this time. Just putting it a little bit south is probably not too bad, but I don't know how to make it better. If going left or going right, or just leaving it dead in the middle. I'm looking for this angle exactly, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. No, I'm not gonna find anything exact, so I'm just gonna push it a bit south and that's it. This is full zoom, so let's get that same vibe going here. Here, I would say a bit higher perhaps. Like that. What does chat saith? More to the west in your opinion? Because it could be skewed that way, you're saying. Judging by the this turn, yeah, kind of. Like on the riverette. I mean, in the end, probably it's not a bad hedge, especially if we're suspecting it having moved to the west. So we're still betting on it being where I'm throwing it, and hopefully we're within 25. Stepping out of comfort zone. Alright, I think I'm gonna send it because again, round one, we've given it a lot of attention. I mean, we're putting it exactly where it should be, considering coverage. Sorry, hit the mic. Skewedness of the road, whatever, and others. Right on the riverette, there appear to be a small stitch. Let me see. I may not be able to recognize it, so you'll tell me, guys. Right on the riverette. You mean this thing? Is that a stitch? And if so, what do I do with the road bend location? Oh, okay. 12 heading it at this point. Yeah, at least. I'm happy with that. Maybe this is overthinking it. I think it's fine. Round one, right? Let's see. Let's see. Come on, be good. Just give us a good start. Oh, yes! 2 meters. There we go. I'm very, very happy with that. Okay, 4 more. 4 more and it's done. Oh, Lord. Okay, we got a tracker. Town is probably findable, and this looks absolutely amazing. So at the very least, we get a good view. But it's findable, assuming the compass is correct. This is pointing east. There's gonna be a million of those. With a small town with a church. Boatyard. No dock. Fun times. Houses. Walk down to the beach, to the water, to the whatever. And then road wiggling towards the town, river. I mean, sort of identifiable features, no, but I already know that there's gonna be like a million of the little inlets pointing east. The good thing is that we have a lot of land to the east, so could we be looking at main island? Correct me if I'm incorrect, but should I not be seeing tracker tracks tracked out? So yeah, about those trackers. No, we don't have any road by the coast, that's not right. And it should be quite a small inlet, no? It's not a big bay or anything, it's just barely tucked in. How big is this gap? I mean, significant. You could fit another third of the Faroe Islands in between. This doesn't have anything to look at to the east. Oh, maybe up here. Oh, this is looking more promising. It does have a kirkia. And some camping and the correct road coming in. Natural harbor, there we go. Okay. So this makes sense. This is their harbor. It's a natural harbor, so you get to get your boat in between the rocks here. That's super cool. How do we pinpoint this now? I mean, patiently, for one. We don't have any tracker tracks on the map. What else have we got? They say that's a camping. I mean, could be behind the church. Yeah, not easy, not easy. Well, we can get it. We can get it. I'm also using a map maker on the side. I normally wouldn't, but today, because of the type of coverage that we have in Faroe Islands, which is all skewed to one side or another, you just don't know where, so I'm just checking for that error, basically, before I send it. But trying to pinpoint it just like so. Now, is there a connecting road between the 2 roads on the map? Stone Arch Bridge? Way in the background, further southwest. Oh, wait. That. Thank you. Indeed there is. I don't know if it's to connect both roads. I'm guessing it is, but here it doesn't show up. I'm so not convinced with things here. I could potentially look at putting it here, because I did mention that bend in the fence right here. It's a bit too extreme on this side, but maybe this sort of pokey outy bit is that. But yeah, this is all very, very suspicious. The coast kind of matches. I think that's not too bad. So then I would be saying that the building that's being mapped out here is just, you know, one of the buildings here and that's it. Could be that. Wait, are you saying that... No, it can't be that, can it? This is not that, right? Because if it was, then... I don't even know, man. We're like here somewhere. Oh, time well wasted, isn't it? Do you think we're on that road? Because that feels like it's too far away from anything, but at this point I'm willing to believe it. Then we're maybe here somewhere? Because that road, wouldn't it be like just up here somewhere? I'm seeing like what could be signs of the road perhaps. And the fence. But I feel like if I was to start checking map maker now, I feel like I would be cheating. I don't think I'm like fully pinpointed at this stage to say that this is what I'm happy with. Now let's see how much is it skewed by. So with regards to the road, the east-northeast road, where do we think I should go? Because from here I'm looking southeast at the tip of that, which, you know, for all intents and purposes, that's kind of southeast. There's a divot here and there's a divot here, so maybe we're just above the second divot or something. What's that thing on the bit between village and the natural harbor? Closer to the waterfront. Oh, you mean this thing? I don't even know what that is. Maybe it looks like a path or something to me. It looks like it could be a bench. Yeah, like a viewing point, right? Maybe it's this. Feels like it could be, yeah. Yeah. It feels like it could be, it's just difficult to tell the angle exactly, but close enough, close enough. So I should be, let's say, across the water from it. Looks like the natural harbor is just not mapped then. No, it's not, but at least there's a pin, which I'm happy about. And there's a pin for this, which we figured out with your help. Looks to be a viewing platform. With all the points of reference, I would maybe still move a little tiny bit down south. I think in the end, the best thing that I can do is just to try and match it with what we have the closest to us. Guys, I think I'm okay with where it is. Like, I will check the coverage just because it might be misplaced, but apart from that, I think that's what I'm going for. Okay, I can move it a little bit to the east, west, whatever. You know what I'm doing. And like that. So yeah, let's find out. So I will only move it if the coverage is not right. Okay, so here we are. Interesting. So it's probably this. I mean, I don't have it too bad, assuming that we're somewhere here. After this bend, I think. Which is not bad to where I've placed it, because what I was looking for, and I'm assuming that that's how the tracker went, is we should see this in their path, right? So going straight, and then all of a sudden bend to the north, and then continues going straight, right? Going straight, bend to the north, continues going straight. So basically from where I've placed it, I should probably put it here if I'm identifying the correct feature. Whereas I have it right now, I'm about here. So I'm a bit lower right now. I'm like here somewhere. Do I deserve moving it is the question. But even where it is right now, I think if I've identified these things correctly, it should be a 5K. So it'll be around here somewhere. The coverage is actually skewed on satellite view. So you're basically saying that this blue line does not follow any path, right? Yeah, okay. Understood. But it will still come up according to the blue line, right? So if I'm aiming it to this on my map, regardless of where it actually is, it should be correct-ish. Let me just do this. So I want to put it here, okay? In my map. So that would be pretty much here. I think I'm happy with this. I don't know if happy is the correct word, but, you know, fed up enough to send it. Probably is better. Whatever. Just... I was like, the map isn't loading. No, it's all good. I could have left it where it was. I was just hedging it out. It is a little bit difficult, but, you know, after a good half an hour of looking at it non-stop, don't forget to blink, by the way. It's healthy every now and again. We managed. It is confusing, so let me have a look. And I want you in satellite. And then, okay, there we go. So this makes it so much easier. A beautiful natural harbor, by the way. Never seen anything like it. And we can see the path pretty well up here. This is the bend that I was referring to. But then if we try to put a little humong, yeah. Confusing to say the least. And map features and skewed positions, yeah man. Welcome to the penguin stream, everyone. And yeah, that was round 3. I believe. Round 2? Round 3? Let's see. This is round 3. And we have a street name right over there. I think this is highly doable. And again, with checking the acuity, it should be alright. Alright, so. It looks to me like it's gonna be one of those with water on both sides, right? Pretty sure I can see water over there. I don't know how far away it is, if it just literally connects through here, if there's a bridge, or if it goes somewhere else. But in any case, this is looking south, so water going east-west and town split between the two sides of the water. And we even have a street name here. Bagata? Something like that. Baguette? But I know what I'm looking for. Where start? We would need to be in the town somewhere with streets, and it doesn't feel like the right place now. And the water is close. It does have a road right next to it. It's gonna take a little bit of imagination finding the right place. Now I'm assuming there is a bridge connecting both sides, or maybe there's no need for one because the land itself is connected. Because I was pretty sure the water was coming in like so. It looks like this is the shore, like the waves are trying to break a little bit. So it's coming in from the east, the water. What about the southern islands? Yeah, I should check that. By the way, I said this earlier, it looks like a dog, doesn't it? Sort of like, you know, the little shadow puppet dog. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Maybe here. I mean, you know, something probably similar that we're looking for. But be somewhere, please. What about you? Oh, this looks good. Has to be one of these. Come on, man. No, it's just all the same street name. I mean, this one was looking really not bad. Oh, this one also looks good. There we go. Bogota. Bogota, sorry. Didn't mean to mispronounce. Okay. This feels good, and maybe it's this one? It looks like it should be the street, because, excuse me, we have a side road joining at the bottom, don't we? At like a bit of an angle. Like so. Is there a longish house to the other side of the bay on your map? Let's have a look. Which one are you looking at? Maybe that... I think that could be a petrol station or something. Maybe, with the way that the cars are parked in front of it. Let's have a look. The thing is, there's a lot of buildings missing, I can tell. But there is a gas station, indeed. So that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, Magen. So we're looking straight south to see it. Yeah, it has to be the right road. Let me just check the angle, although I'm pretty sure it's gonna be right. It's difficult because there's no road lines, but it's fine. And I would say that we're no further away than this. From what I'm seeing now, let's see how broken it is. The house to the east does not line up. I think we only have one of them, which is this one. But I'm not sure about that. So something like this will do in a normal map, but we need to check MapMaker to see how wrong this is, right? So I'm happy with that. This would definitely be within 25 meters if it wasn't skewed, and maybe it's not. We need to check. Brave, proud town of course, Vagur, down in Suthroy. Let's see. Here we are. Oh yeah. Good thing we check. Good thing we check now. So, currently I'm on the road. What I need to do is move somewhere up here. So I would say something around here, maybe on the road, would be all right. Well, let me use a ham. To those of you unfamiliar, this is the squeaky ham. That's what we use for measuring stuff. Half a bone. And half a bone. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's fine. According to this, it should be right. I mean, I feel a little bit dubious doing this, but I know the reasons behind it, so fingers crossed. And 5k? Yeah, 4 meters. I think that might be one of the better ones of today. Thank you very much, guys. Really, really helpful with this. Wasn't the easiest to find the town, but once we did, because we knew the street name, it was all good. Look at this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Tracker, you are mental. Okay, everyone have a little pray for that to show up on the map. That would be most good indeed. And okay, so everything is south, southeast. Are we gonna be like in the most northern tip of Faroe Islands or something like that? Because it looks like we're poking out further north than that bit over there. Maybe it's not the most northern tip, but somewhere along the north bits. Feels good. It does look like we're separated by water. But wait, are we on a separate rock? Sort of like this, like that? Wait, if I look down south, yeah, there's a lot of land in every direction, even southwest. Wait, I don't understand. There's land basically all around, sort of like here? Oh wait, maybe. But I'm still not convinced. What about the northeastern islands? I mean, that's what I thought about first. I thought that we're gonna be in the very, very northern tip of the Faroe Islands. Because that little island, this little schmutz, it has to be to the north, dead north. Rissinonkelling. I think that island could be too small to show on the map. That would suck. Eldi fits with a narrow water down south. Where was Eldi? Aidi, whatever. So yeah, this one, right? Or maybe that one, actually. Hold on. There's two. That could be both, yeah. I'm assuming that we're very much on the cliff here, and it's probably quite a sheer cliff, but not exactly. So I would say probably a bit more north. And then this feature is right in front of this rock, isn't it? We're seeing it, but realistically it should be in front of that, which is how it's mapped out. So I think that's all right. If AD's color is the building, that it might be pinpointable. Ah, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. And it's actually quite straight south in front of us, which is what I have right now. I'm still not sure if it's better here or here. It's just really difficult to get the scale going. Oh, and there's a lake there and there's a lake here. 80. Should we look at the map maker, or do we still need to pinpoint? Silly trucker, what are you doing here? So it's realistically between here and here, which does make a difference. And I don't know what's best. Oh, well, at least we got the view, right? Something we can enjoy. Let's say I'm okay with this, but I'm just gonna check the map maker. Maybe just reveal something very important to us. Let's have a look. Oh, we do indeed have trucker. Yeah, my guess is wrong. My guess is well wrong. I mean, you know, in the right area, but it doesn't stretch that far. The furthest that it stretches in its drunken shenanigan walk is up here, below the marker. What do, guys? There's not much honor in this run, but I think since it's what, round 4, is it? I mean, I can also assume, we can assume it's all skewed by like 100 meters down and that's it, right? Nothing more to it. So for all I know, I'm in the right area. There we go. I feel like I need an adult. Seems like he's going to northeast from the location. Yes, well, east actually. The way that the... We don't know where they started though, do we? Or do we know what's the front and what's the back? Because yeah, he's kind of turned very sharp east. Wait, let me just have a look at the map maker again. Like this corner, for example, he's going straight east from this point. That's not too bad. So we're happy with this, no? Yeah. Oh lord, you're seeing what's happening, right? I don't need to narrate this too much. Yeah, sure, I'm not gonna push it more down. I mean, for all I know, it's just gonna be wrong and that's it. But yeah, according to Uncle Google, that's what's happening here. I think I'm about to send. Any last words of wisdom, anyone? Sned? There's a knot in my stomach, but I think I have to. I don't think it's gonna get any better than this. Already used mapmaker to check where the coverage actually is, and from what we understood, this is the best place. Well then. Okay, that's good enough. I will drink to that. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look, because this is gonna be interesting. I need satellite. What? Okay, it's shadow. Okay, fine. I was like, I'm not ready to join the dark side. This is weird. Yeah, this just has like a very, what's it called? Overexposed, oversaturated? I don't know what's the right word for it. Coverage, because I think it's low-flying planes that would be taking photos from this distance. And yes, indeed, that was the feature correctly pinned, at least. And for all intents and purposes... The thing is, I don't really have any path to compare it to, but this is a bit ridiculous. They really need to get some new surface photos going for a lot of it. Right, shall we see what's the 5th round and how bad it will suck? Because, you know, it hasn't gone too bad so far. Fine, let's go. Might be in the middle of the city. Might not. I mean, yeah, but... there is a bridge. Okay, there is a bridge. Let's try and look on the positive side. There is a bridge, there is a water. We see some islands or land in general. It looks quite sizable. Maybe this is doable. We'll see. Tricky for sure, but bridges, yeah. River and bridge, easy sned. Yeah, well, I mean, that one maybe more than this one. Because... Didn't we find a location earlier where there should have been a bridge, but there wasn't? Yeah, there was a stone bridge that Sean pointed out, and it was the right town, but it didn't show up. So I'm not holding my breath over this one, but that one for sure. I just don't know if it shows up as a bridge. That could be the only issue. It's over a river, so hopefully it will. And yeah, this is quite big. I don't see particularly tall buildings, but definitely a sizable settlement. Could very well be Torshavn, and then we're looking at Nolsoy. It is possible, right? I don't know the shape of Nolsoy, but if this is humpy, and it looks like it is, yeah, I think that's correct. We have a lowland and a highland across the water, and I think that could be Nolsoy. Oh, this is a little bit confusing. Just a wee bit, but I'll get there in a moment. Could it be this bridge? No, it feels like we're a little bit outside of everything. It looks like going north, going west, there's not much left of the city. Should be west of the town, I think, more west. I mean, this is already looking not too bad, but maybe even further would be better. I would probably be better off checking the shape of the river, though, no? I mean, it does bend here. I will agree with that. Which I think it does there. But then that bridge looks too far away for me. This looks quite close. It's just there. And what about this side of things, like slightly more north? Could it not be here somewhere? Because I think I like the directions of the river slightly better. The thing is, if both of these were to show up, they should be quite close to each other, shouldn't they? If, but I don't think that they will. I don't think this one will. It's not a road to begin with, and it will just show as a river or a stream. This one might not be marked. No, this one right next to us, I don't think so. Same as the one that we're driving on. I mean, it should be a road over a water, right? So it is marked as a bridge in that sense. But it just might be very, very, very difficult to spot. You see, this is maybe something I like more. This sort of a mess. I think that's what I was looking for earlier. Let me just have a look. How do the roads go in general? Let me just try and match the angle of the road. Just start us off with. So it's going like so. Yeah, look. Look, look, look. Literally this road. This place. And then... this seems to be getting mapped out. Hold on, is it? I mean, I'm not gonna say no to it, but wasn't expecting it. Kind of, yeah. Oddly shaped four-way split, and then the road kind of wiggles down. Wiggles down, wiggles down. And then there's this road, and that road, and this road. Slightly suspicious. And then the road splits going northwest. Yeah, no, this doesn't. And then it just wiggles off into the north. No, 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 no. I don't think so. A bit too busy. I was getting excited because the angle of the road matched the one that was going over the small river, but yeah. Can you see a big TV building somewhere in the distance? Kringvarp Forayar is their TV station. I can see some towers, antennas maybe, or whatever. A little triangular shaped building. Could be a church, like a modern church or something like that. And another cell tower here perhaps. But new. Which way does it feel like there's most down? Maybe northeast? East-northeast? So yeah, maybe better here. Because yeah, this bridge is east-southeast. So that ain't right. This is kind of missing roads as well for it to be it. Maybe a way up here somewhere? Or would I still have to see the TV tower from this angle? Yeah, this is an interesting one. Just cross-reference everything with everything. Easy. Excellent. No, I might still go with this. The thing is, I don't really have enough roads in between here and there. I don't know. But then the road going north doesn't match. Yeah, no, that's what told me to leave this place. I mean, it couldn't have changed so dramatically since the street view was taken, right? Because the thing is, you see, we're driving over the water, over a stream, whatever. I'm hoping it's one that shows up, because there's a bridge in its honor right there. A proper bridge. No, maybe it could be. I'm not saying no to it, I just don't know how to match it and if it's mapped out correctly. It's Faroe Islands, man. It's difficult. Hold on. Here you mean, right? But, I mean, there is a split. Hold on. Northwest. And that's not too bad. But then what's the next thing that's mapped out? Going southeast on this road. Which is correct for the direction, give or take. I will check the angle in a moment. But the thing is, wouldn't we be coming up to something like that? Which I think is a bridge, no? But maybe not. It's just that we don't have a road there altogether. I don't know. Seems about right, because there's a road ending that could be connected to the newly built bridge. You mean this one? Klingran. Because I was under a suspicion that this was under the construction that when the street view was taken, but then it doesn't seem to serve much purpose if it's not connected. I don't know. All right, let's do the angle. Let's just do the angle, because if it's completely off, there's no need to debate, and we can just go away. And the survey says the angle is perfect. The angle does look good. There are 2 streams, it says here, but I can see a patch of wet. No, I can see a little like farm road, whatever. So maybe that's what it says. Check how the stream goes both ways. So looking west, it goes, you know, wiggles around and goes to the west, which is kind of correct. I don't see the exact meanders, but it looks like it fits. Going east, it kind of goes east. Does wiggle around a little bit to the north. I mean, I can't really see it, but I'll believe it. And then it goes down there. This pretty much has to be it. Yeah, it is. It's just one thing that doesn't really make any sense to me is what the hell is that? Because it just looks like a bridge sitting there, not connecting a road like 2 meters away to me. Although it could just be like a stalled building project, I suppose, but like Faroe Islands is kind of the last place I imagine there to be one. Yes. Maybe they destroyed the bridge since. Yeah. Yeah. Like they must have won a football game against someone. They were so happy. They were like, guys, we either demolish a tunnel or a bridge. Choose. It came up head, so they went with the bridge. Sure. I am happy with this. What makes me the happiest, I think, is the split in the road, which I think is quite unique. Right over here, and then the road continues going north. So looking north, we should see it. Yep, spinning and twisting and whatnot. That's fantastic. So now the only thing left to do is check how wrong this is, because Faroe Islands, and then send it. Okay, where the puddle is here. Alright, it looks like it could be quite on point, actually, at a glance. Yeah, do you know what? It doesn't look too bad at all. There is, like, sort of double coverage, so I might hedge in between the two, because I don't know which one we will be given, and for what reason. So yeah, this is the coverage, or the coverages. So if I go sort of like this, I mean, this is it. If I send this right, it's a Faroe Islands no moving 25k. I think I need to send. Why so south? Well, I mean, it's just because of what I saw in the map, in the map maker map. Maybe it's a better hedge, yeah. Sure. You make a ducking good point. So let's say close enough to the stream like this. So I mean, if we're wrong, well, I mean, if Milbrand's wrong, okay, I'm feeling slightly convinced. Let's see. Let's find out. I mean, what's the worst thing that can possibly happen here? Famous last words. Come on, Faroe Islands. We get, out of a no-moving game, through a team effort, a total of 25k, boys and girls. There we are. Not a bad idea to push it a little bit further north. Really, really not a bad idea. Sean had the emote ready. Well done. Thank you, guys. It's as much your effort as it is mine. So thank you very much for being here and helping me out with this. This completes Faroe Islands. Anyone want to take a guess at how long this seed took before I go into the summary page? Time flies when you're having fun, right? Well, let's find out. First things first, an invisible medal somewhere there in the North Sea, I'm sure. Let's have a look. So yeah, 25k, that's all I wanted to see. Game breakdown, here we go. Yeah, total time, you can't see it behind me, it's 2 hours 26 minutes. So round 1 was 15 minutes, round 2 33, round 3 was 33 minutes as well, round 4 28, and round 5 35 minutes. So actually round 5 was the longest one. But look at that coverage. I mean, the distribution is quite diverse.